Suppose I should probably get the game loading.
Hey, you want to do this game? Forgets to load the game. My. Oh. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Get this done real.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to collect them all. What the fuck?
What?
I don't even know how the fuck you're meant to get this done in.
I've never seen that before.
Oh, I didn't take the fucking right optimal route. I don't know. What the fuck the ultimate. Oh, the optimal route would be for this.
Probably the one that gets the most coins.
No, you have to collect them all.
Alright, then the one that gets them in the shortest amount of time.
Yeah, what would that... Oh, it looks like it might have you go in a circle, potentially. Yeah, I want to restart. Yeah, it has you go in a circle, in a way.
Interesting.
I just didn't notice that. It was just a fucking race with fucking Sonic all over it. Fuck?
Yeah, it's fun.
Even then, wow, okay. That, I think, might need some on the car, but I'm fine with sit around. 60,000. Oh, is this another one of the bullshit, like, collect coins? Oh no, this is some other, what the? Score. There are coins again. that how you score? What does it want me to do? What? Did I get hit by something? Ah!
I was gonna say, I think you're supposed to smash up your car as much as you can.
So I want to grab that 2 coin and then shove myself into that fucking ramming wall. That'll do probably.
Yeah, or one of them spinners or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, but it gives me. Oh, it took my wheel out. Oh, okay. You reset and you get more. Oh, this would be. This seems like the way to go. Oh.
Except for the fact it barely did any damage.
Hmm. Whoa, what the fuck? Eat. Okay, that kind of didn't bring. Oh, okay. Why am I here now? Are you meant to go on, like... I don't know why it keeps respawning me in front of that.
Don't know.
Okay, well, I was hoping it would just fucking... Honestly, why back here again? Oh, and if you try to go through it too quick, it doesn't do damage because it's respawning. This looks... Stop when I... You know, that looks like it would do a lot more damage, but it really doesn't.
That seems to be the theme.
Oh, pitiful. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna get enough. Where the fuck would I... I genuinely don't even know where would be beneficial.
We'll be right back when you try and figure it out. Remember,
Actually, that might fucking hurt. Or just fucking wow, brother. Yeah, good luck trying to land wherever this goes. There. That might be the... If... Okay, why does it...
hey, that concrete's pretty solid.
Yeah. Oh my god, you need 350,000 to hit. Okay, you know what? Screw... I have no idea how you're supposed to get that one. I still got points anyway? I...
Well, just because you didn't get podium doesn't mean you didn't place.
No, you have to for those.
Apparently, you don't.
Might have been... I've noticed. I could actually get the car right now. I want this, which I only need another 10,000. That's actually not bad.
No, you've
This
been
thing
here
is
soon.
supposedly really tanky and really good at racing.
I can believe it.
Good. Oh,
Oh, that's intriguing. Steam doesn't think you're even playing a game.
still in the loading screen. Oh,
No,
wait.
it doesn't even think you're on Wreckfest.
Shows me is you're offline.
I'm not all the way offline.
Why the fuck is this thing not allowed? The fuck? Oh, fuck off. We are pick the fucking you clean.
There we go. I fixed it.
This seems like a... Oh, why are you showing me full servers? I thought I had filters. Oh right, this then I don't have. This is the fucking stupid game show you or that doesn't save you filters.
There's a lot of games that don't.
Ah, apparently we get one option. What?
It's better than nothing.
Don't think my filters were all that strict. You just default to having the chase cam. What do I need to?
I'm thinking they opened the chat and were trying to drive there, genius.
How the fuck do you accidentally open the chat? What even is the chat like invocation?
I think it's enter usually, but they might have it set to something else.
I thought the chat was fucking making fun of Leo for a moment. I didn't catch the name. I just saw making way for a human player. I was like, oh, you didn't fucking roast the player, goddamn.
Why, you would've.
Oh, I definitely would have. I mean,
Mr. Good Sense. I like that.
there's one called Monkey Man. Out.
I'm not sure what you're aiming at with that, but okay.
The name sounds gremlin-like. I'm a fucking king.
Sure, if you say so.
So he
If it's cheap enough, I'll buy it.
driver
That's one way to put it.
managed to flip over, I think, on flat ground.
I
Okay,
see a
that one
lot of
was on flat
interesting
ground.
drivers.
Huh?
I said I see a lot of interesting drivers every time I go to town. Some of them seem like they're quite not interested in driving.
Interested in your bumper?
No, most of them seem to be really riding the fine line between road and ditch.
Ah, so
No,
I
sadly,
don't want
most
to
of them
even
aren't.
say that name. I'm really hoping that's not what that is.
Uh, what?
Just look for the character with the person's name R, and then I ain't gonna say the rest.
Um,
You'll know it when you see it. What is it with players and just holding the throttle against you? It ain't gonna do shit.
you like the name on car number 13.
You know,
I don't see anything that looks problematic.
free.
I don't see the issue, I guess.
I don't know what the dude's middle name was, but don't know what. If I remember right, he was uh, hard person. Don't know how to say it without which being not so happy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I doubt it's a reference to that. I mean, that's not really a rare name. Um,
the the actual name was T something with that, and
okay.
but you never. I don't know what his middle name was.
Like I said, I doubt it is. That's not an uncommon name.
Remove the 6969 and your name's perfect. Well as the cringy export.
Yeah, what year is it? 2014? That hasn't been popular in a long time. What car do I have selected? Oh no. Oh, I can't change car now either. Well, that's gonna be fun. Wrecknado with something that gets smashed up as soon as it hits a stone.
Meanwhile, me, who has my fucking tank.
I am not in a demolition car at all. This thing isn't even remotely demolition.
Well, there is, why is there 3 motorhomes? There's also Combine, so don't feel too bad.
He's probably better off than me.
What are you in?
I'm in, uh, the game calls it a gremlin. I'm trying to remember what it actually looks like.
I could figure out what the fuck you are. Wait, was
I
that you?
just buzzed past you, yeah.
Of course, when I have my eyes
I've got
open.
the most obnoxious color scheme on planet Earth. You should be able to find it. It is toothpaste green and purple with yellow stripes.
My vision is doing the. You just woke up from a nap blurriness constantly, so I can't really see.
Alright, if it looks like a blob of thrown up colors, that's probably me.
Well, needless to say that, kind of a good thing that you probably picked this game, because, all I have to do is press the throttle and vaguely point my car in a random direction and hope.
Yes, look for the large moving blob.
I think I just got rammed into you. I'm not quite sure.
I'm not really sure what happened there.
Also, the problem, too, is that there's 2 green blobby things. There's 3 green blobby things, actually, I think.
Yeah, well, I'm the only one that's this hideous.
How have I gotten this fucked up this fast? I'm nearly dead.
I've been killed once already.
I keep hitting a purple and... Oh, that is you.
Yeah! I said purple and meant green.
Okay, well that just happened. Why am I able to drift so well? Okay, ow. 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 I just got fucking
It's
quad
hilarious
banged.
ramming into the side of the camper and doing no damage.
Why are these campers suddenly really goddamn tanky? The fuck? Anytime I use one, it just evaporates.
I wonder what damage model they have on the server.
Well, considering I'm fucking everyone else up.
Ow.
Maybe did this game get updated? I think it did. I wonder, did they fuck
Ain't no
with
way.
stuff? I'm pretty sure I saw an update. I swear. Oh, you just got squished. Still alive, or are you dead?
No, I'm... Game is last updated March of 2024.
Is it like a Steam patch thing that triggered on it?
Wheels off, chaos on. Last thing that was posted on this at all was 2025. It was saying that Wreckfest 2 was in early access.
I'm kind of surprised they never made a post about Wreckfest 2 being released. Usually developers will do that.
I guess early access was enough. Hello.
Oh, okay, that was an interesting visual glitch. On
What'd
my
it do?
end, you were now suddenly my new driver.
Oh,
Oh, dear. Why does it feel like I'm getting thrown around like a freaking sack of flour right now? Oh, my God.
will you quit targeting me?
No! I am not targeting you. I can't see shit right now.
Sure, that's just the excuse.
Come here.
God damn it.
To be fair, you drove in front of me spawning in.
I did, but it's still annoying.
Hey, get out
You're
of me!
the only person in this whole pile that I know, and you're the only thing that I seem to be able to glide with.
Oh God. Jesus. Okay, I've created a pileup. I'm now being mounted. Nope.
I ain't helping nothing.
And, Mr. R is, just spamming him now? Or is that R?
That's R. Ooh, you really can't see very well, can you?
Well, to be fair, I'm also sitting back because my fucking back just decided, hey, you know what existing is? I don't.
Yeah, well, see, it's cheaper that way. You don't have to maintenance it.
You know what I
You don't have
want from
you don't have to change your spine oil anymore.
thought it was called spine milk.
That's something completely different. That's not something we can talk about on Twitch.
That's a different kind of milk. Oh god.
I think it would be intelligible not to talk about any variety of it on here.
Oh hi.
Ouch. Hello, Thunder. Didn't know I was getting a storm.
Hey, how do you think I feel when I wake up from a nap and I hear boom? Is apparently Jesus Christ himself has decided to enter my house.
Well, see, you live in a basement, so your reaction is warranted. When you finally are able to hear the thunder, it's fairly
Yeah,
loud.
and it was. I've told you how fucking loud the clock that sits on my desk is, and how
Yeah,
that can barely wake me up. The thunder woke me up.
that's fairly
Which
loud.
means I'm wondering what it sounded like to Dad upstairs. Probably sounded like a goddamn fucking cannon just went off.
No, thunder doesn't ever sound like a cannon. And yes, I know the difference. I've heard both.
Well, you know what I meant. Ow, my fucking ankle!
But yes, I have legitimately heard a cannon fire on the next road over. Completely different sound.
Why?
Um, that's not a question that I felt like going over and asking, alright? I don't usually try and contest the guy that owns a cannon.
Yar, matey.
No, it was. I doubt it was a ship cannon. I'm gonna guess it was a brass cannon.
What? I'm
Hello.
gonna attempt to be a race car in a demo derby. This will end one of
That's
two.
what I just tried doing, and it didn't work.
Oh, I picked a much faster one. Sure, this will end well, right? Nope. Get fucked.
But I have heard thunder, I have heard a cannon, and I have heard the let's say rapid disassembly of a device used to make a certain drink. They all sound very different.
Somehow I end up slightly more sideways and suddenly the RPM just dies on my car. Like, 4 RPM, 4 RPM, dead. What? Oh, there went my suspension and my spine.
Yeah, his. There goes the storm.
I heard that.
He's probably not going to be terribly responsive. I don't think he can hardly see.
Yeah, no, I can kind of see some of what you're saying. My eyes have been fucking with me recently, and they're just fucking. They're I don't know what to really call the fucking substance that's been fucking with my eyes, but not tears, not quite eye boogers either. But in between.
Isaac? Yes. Rely on me. That's.
Is the game volume good, by the way, or does that need to come up a little bit? I've done some setting changes to stream, which means each game now needs to be adjusted each time we start stream. But take like all of a couple seconds each start.
Well, the emoji didn't post, but I'm guessing the thumbs up
Okay.
text means it's fine.
I'm doing a surprising amount of damage and taking surprisingly little. I say is I just get atomized via air.
Yes, the air is made up of atoms.
Okay, fuck you and your goddamn nerd fucking talk. Get out of here. I think I
Oh.
just felt my fucking
Oh.
nostril invert.
That's an emoji without the emoji. Okay.
Well, the funny thing is that what you did there would actually trigger an emoji in some place, in some.
Yeah, it would.
Ouch. Come here, Julian.
Yes, it is.
Can you move it? Move it. No, you can't. I probably just showed my age with that.
Yeah, a little bit.
I like to move it, move it.
I don't know why you always say that like you're 40.
I mean, I fucking probably. I can
All right,
probably claim that at
your
this
your
point.
your your physical condition might say 60. Your mentality says 11.
I am autistic. Um, there's a guy
I,
in he.
I didn't say there was anything wrong with it. I just was making the
There's a
observation.
guy in this server called Julian, and when I slammed into him, I asked if he could move it, and I said no, he can't move it, as he just got T-boned by me. You know, if you know the Madagascar, you know who I'm talking about.
I've seen that show like twice.
That show? You're already off to a bad start.
Oh, is it a movie?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's still age. Just good age.
The show and a movie, according to him.
I have never heard of a show. When?
I think there's a show. I don't know.
Well, the reference I'm specifically mentioning was not a show. As for the show existed, okay, I just. Jesus, I would have
Most
thought.
of the cartoons I watched growing up were filmed before computers were even an invention.
Yeah. I think I just became that corn. Whatever that combine would harvest. The fuck is this thing actually made for?
What?
A harvester.
That would be a grain harvester the way it's set up. Wheat,
Weast.
barley, canola, soybeans, possibly?
You harvest what he likes to use, then.
That's not how that's harvested, but okay. That's like a tomato, it's gotta be hand-picked.
Really? Oh. I thought there was a machine for that, but I figured
I mean, there probably is.
there probably is now. Back in the day when it was
Who
not
keeps
so.
throwing in a water bottle? Are you talking about a noise he made, or is that the way the thunder came across the mic?
Fuck it, I'm picking Rusty Shitbox number 3. The magic school bus has quit. Not the magic school bus. 404 skill not found.
I like that.
Oh god, watch him be the like best fucking player in the game.
He probably is.
He's Goblin. Okay, I like that.
2030? You're 4 years too early, buddy.
What? Oh!
Oh, thank you for that throwback to 2016 with that stale joke.
You know Grandma Nut?
I used to talk to somebody that would make that joke at least 6 times a day, and it was highly annoying.
I really hope that he gets what I was referencing with the Grandma Nut thing. Oh, we're on a permanent demo derby, aren't we? Okay.
It says banger racing as well, but that doesn't seem to be a thing.
I've noticed that. It'll say insert fucking mode we want, and then it
I
never
wonder
seems to
if they
do
can't
that.
do both, and the server switches. Some days it's banger racing, some days it's demo.
What the fuck happened to that guy?
I don't know. Hey, the hippie bus.
Sen, do you know what I was referencing when I said, do you know Grandma Nut?
Before you get banned from Twitch, good idea.
Weren't you trying to speedrun that?
I know a lot of people that have.
There was a speedrunning that for, what the fuck is the game? The one where you cosplay as a penguin. I don't know it for sure based off of that.
What?
I know, so I don't know
What
the
kind
name of it,
Greek
just...
are you speaking?
At least I would hope he would know it. He doesn't and you don't, we're fucked.
How?
How what?
How are we fucked if neither of us know it?
Well, then we're not getting the answer.
Oh.
To be honest, I don't even remember where it was going, so it doesn't really matter, but...
Hey, we wouldn't need the answer if you wouldn't have started.
Shut. And short-term memory kicked in anyway, it's fine. I'm not even joking, I literally forgot what the conversation was
If it
about.
gets any shorter, you're going to be eating something and forget what you're eating while you're eating it.
Nah, I can remember food.
That doesn't surprise me. Of course you can remember food.
I think you forgot to add an S in that sentence. I hope I'm getting squeezed. The hippie bus tried to make babies with me.
But you've, like, cramped his style, man.
Fuck no! The fuck is a shortcake sandwich? And you know what? I don't want to know. Oh my god, oh Jesus!
You know, I know the joke with a short bus is it's supposed to be, special use. But everybody I know rode a short bus because there wasn't enough people to have a long one.
I don't even know what the fuck a shortcake sandwich is, or if I even want to try it. Maybe once.
I don't know what a shortcake sandwich is. I know what a shortcake is. I'm guessing you just put it between two pieces of bread.
Would you like a bread sandwich?
Yeah, alright, Dad.
Wait a minute.
Poor when I was growing up, I had to eat a bread sandwich.
Thing is, that's actually real. I was doing some
It is.
I was doing some looking into some recipes from the Great Depression. I shit you not, bread sandwich is one of them. As if
Yeah,
you
well,
really...
let me tell you something. He grew up long after the Great Depression had happened and gone. Ain't that old. I might I might try to say that he's that old once in a while, but he's not.
Why you try to insult your mother's dinosaur?
Yes, I said that before. Actually, you know, that's one I don't think I've done. I don't think I've ever asked her how she survived and the dinosaurs didn't.
You should ask her what the Great Depression was like.
I have. I'm pretty sure she said something along the lines of, "Do you want to find out?"
Is she insinuating that she's gonna give you a Great Depression? Because I think that's what that was.
Guess one in my forehead.
That's 7
I
feet
would
long.
deserve it.
Probably do, to be honest. Oh my god. Why is
Hey.
everybody just getting fucking flung in this lobby?
I am an absolute saint, alright?
It's just... If you're a saint, then I'm fucking Isaac.
If I'm a saint, you're the devil.
Nah.
Actually, you're the devil anyway.
Only on Tuesdays.
Why?
As schedule's full otherwise.
Full of what? Sitting on your ass doing nothing?
App number 3, 6, and 9.
Okay. The more you talk, the more you do seem like you're 70. Ow my back. Ow my neck. I'm gonna take a nap. Jesus.
Oh god.
I don't like your logic, Seno.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? He's a fallen
I
angel.
don't like your logic.
The one and only thing I actually knew about the Bible and actually liked.
Okay, I think that's enough of that.
He used to be Christian. I can make fun of him. Fuck him. Oh! But no, I did.
And I used to be stupid.
And now you're just assisted stupid.
Fuck you. But I was going to edit it at what he sent. If you two combine, you'll be 50. No, we won't. Close, but not quite. 40-year-old voice, fuck you. 30-year-old opinion, I'm guessing that's also a stab at me. And 70-year-old body, yeah, that'd be him.
Well, you missed the years by a bit. Try an 85-year-old body. Dynamite's probably 50, actually, in terms of the opinions. A 40-year-old voice, probably about right.
One opinion I have would have been in place in, like, 1930, and the next opinion is, ahead of its time already. Oh, hey, we've got a race!
Oh! No, we don't! Not anymore! Oh my god! Help! 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 I'm being violated.
You're gonna have to deal with that on your own. I don't get paid enough to help with that.
I have expected that to go somewhere else, to be honest.
I'd considered it.
Yeah, but also at the same time, you know we're streaming, so I don't think you would have been that dumb.
That's why it didn't go beyond the consideration. Not gonna get banned again, not gonna get banned again, not gonna get banned again.
I'm probably too fucking tired to be streaming sensibly.
It's fine, just... If you think about saying something, don't.
That's the problem!
Then just don't say anything.
Real quiet stream.
You got me. I'm entertaining.
Are we gonna do an hour filled with random silence and interjected with random cussing for no reason? That's probably what it would end up turning into.
I can be more entertaining than that.
That's more meaning the commentary from mine.
Oh.
I'm being violated by gravity now. Help.
Alright, I wouldn't be able to help with that one even if I wanted to.
If only you saw what happened. Oh, that explains the weird physics we're seeing. I've got
What?
170 ping.
Ooh.
You have 150, 160. You're somehow faring slightly better than me.
Server must be farther this way.
But you're not even that far. Oh, and I just accidentally
I'm
pressed.
836 miles.
I fucking pressed the wrong goddamn button. I I can net to EU players fine though. But again, this game might not.
I was gonna say my ping being up is probably because of the thunderstorm, but you know.
No servers found. The fuck you mean? Did you leave too?
No.
Ah, cool.
I'm still racing around the track.
The game is
No, it's fine. Hang
very.
on, is it because I'm not online all the way?
Hang on. No,
By
it
that,
might be the fact that it swapped. Crashing?
is
God
that a
damn.
chicken?
It's because it went to Bang Racing and I had to enable that. Shredded chicken. Okay. What kind
Wow,
of
that's
chicken?
like. How many kinds of chickens are there?
Yes. Oh. He really did spatchcock a fucking chick. Alrighty.
Is that one that y'all raised, or is that one you got bought somewhere?
His name was Jimmy and we cut him up and cooked him.
No land to raise a bird. Well, that's depressing.
Uh,
I could have. I could probably have 1,000 chickens if I wanted to.
We have the land to do a chick to raise some birds. Problem is it would become free range for the dog.
Woof.
I know the one thing that does need to become free range for the dog.
I think I got a pretty good idea.
It comes pre-attached with a little jingle dinner bell. It already has the balls to try and you know, it has the balls but doesn't have the balls to try and square up with this thing. Full size, probably 150-pound at least. Black lab. And you got this tiny little fucking
One
thing.
acre. All right, that's how you spell anchor, not acre.
Oh. Why the fuck did my dyslexia read that as icker?
Did your never mind. And I've got 10 acres. So.
Oh, don't tell me. Yeah, I fucking set up for a race and now it's a demo derby. I'm going to get fucked.
Yeah. And I've been self-employed for 3 years and I've never taken a formal education. What's your point?
Pick up. This thing has unnaturally high grip here. What the fuck?
I can see that.
Can I please get the back end to swing out? Thank you.
I can take that. Never mind.
No, we're not doing car twerking, although that'd be an interesting. Imagine getting a lap car.
It's probably happened somewhere.
Sure, there's someone who.
I'll bet that's what the East Germans did for fun.
Are we sure it's not where the lowrider came from?
I can't make any jokes involving a lowrider, otherwise we will get banned from Twitch.
Yeah, probably. Eat it
I know
best.
for a fact I can't, so I'm not going to.
I can feel my eye attempting to do acro sided bucket.
Now I can feel my stomach doing acrobatics.
Wants to be a rope fist. Whatever the fuck they're called, that's definitely not the right word.
Oh no, you'll have to get Kingpin's opinion on that. Then get Chicken Skinny on your phone.
Cursing is completely fine. It's the one, no talking over me. Especially when I'm trying to respond to someone in chat if anyone else shows up. And also, be very careful what you say.
Yeah, basically anything you think Twitch might not like, don't say it.
Hence why I'm doing the hints that I do. But yes, you may join. Just join barracks and I'll pull you in.
Is he even in the server?
Actually, yeah, I don't know if he is. Are you?
He is not.
Obvious reasons. You won't be able to use your camera or anything. I'm not gonna set up the key right now. If I even do. But it will get you in here in a second. Sorry, my eyes are fucking with me. Oh well.
Oh.
Oh.
Why does it feel like there's no one on now? Oh, I just... Okay. This game is acting really interesting.
Are you sure it's not the operator?
Uh-huh. Why does this thing have some, like, insane grip on concrete mud tires?
Glue.
Probably lots of the glue. I left the bird to cool for like 40 minutes and it's still somehow burning hot.
I mean, it is a whole chicken. They do kind of have a lot of thermal mass.
I cut it in half, remember?
Then I don't know what to tell you. Put the air conditioner in front of it.
Cut it in half, maybe that'll help.
I have to put it on the floor to do that.
That's called cutting it in four.
No, you just cut it in half and then cut it in half. Fine.
That's quartering.
That's fine.
If you cut it in half again, then you end up with.
Just keep having it till you end up with chicken cubes.
That's what
Yes,
bouillon is.
Bones in it. Bouillon is not chicken cubes. Bouillon is powdered seasonings and chicken fat.
Oh, then there's something with a similar name that's cube chicken.
Cube chicken.
Cube chicken.
I can see I'm getting nothing useful out of you two.
I actually know what you're talking about, and it is legitimately cubed chicken.
But there's another name for it.
There is not. You're thinking about bouillon cubes as the other thing, and that is fat, seasoning, and bone.
Look here, buddy.
You literally put it in a dehydrator and you get bouillon. Take chicken broth, dehydrate it, you have bouillon. That's it, you have bouillon cubes.
Water, get it while it's dry.
Literally. You put it in water, it becomes a broth.
Wait a minute. No.
Yes.
Oh. Bad dynamite.
What did I do?
You damn well know what you did.
Is this for the water, get it while it's dry comment?
Yes.
Oh.
We follow laws of physics where we come
Oh, bullshit.
from.
You would totally get powdered water.
Nah, powdered air.
Powdered water exists, by the way, and it's actually for a reason.
I know.
Distilled water, if you need to get nutrients back into it, give it powderized water.
There's something so wrong with the mental image of that.
I have dry water and I fall upwards.
I'm gonna fall upstairs.
I've done that.
I have actually fallen upstairs before. It sucks.
It does. Would you like me to go do that? I can literally. There's a set of stairs that I almost always fall on.
Yeah. Because usually when you fall upstairs, your teeth meet one of the steps directly.
I don't know if you actually saw it or not, but in the den, you have the evidence of me falling up the stairs.
I think I saw it. He's not in that server, so.
Mm-hmm. We're talking about you.
Oh.
Throwing that bird tastes good, though. Salt, pepper, thyme. That's all you need.
Yep. Little onion and garlic helps too.
Yeah, there's onion and lemons in the pan.
Paprika.
Eh.
Paprika and cayenne as well.
Those are decent, yeah.
Make it really have some bite. I like my chicken to bite back. Usually chicken has more teeth when I'm done cooking it than it does before it's dead.
Burning my hand on chicken fat, but you know what? It's worth it. I shouldn't be wearing my ring while I'm hands deep in a chicken.
I need to turn your volume up. I can barely hear you.
That's because I'm just not being loud.
Well, that's some of it, and I managed to screw up the volume on everything again, so.
Wow.
I'm very good at doing that.
Yes, I guarantee you I know the reason why, too.
Why?
Okay.
No, actually, I managed to screw the volume up today.
Oh.
You missed.
ever handle something that's so hot it makes your hand twitch?
Yes.
Cool, I wanted to make sure it wasn't my brain being weird and deciding, you know what? We're gonna have a strange response to the sensation.
I've actually never had that happen while I was cooking anything, though. It's always with metal that's fresh out of a lathe or a mill. Just, believe it or not, machining processes usually make everything very hot.
Yes, friction.
And since all the old manual junk we have doesn't have coolant, yeah.
Oh, you can run a coolant line, you just don't.
When we're doing something major enough that it needs coolant, it's called a spray bottle that has coolant in it.
AKA water.
No, it's actually machine coolant. Because we do also have machines that run coolant. They're CNCs, though.
Mm.
Oh my god! Are you still alive from that?
One health.
I fucking caved in by a semi-truck and still lives.
I'm surprised that Zombie hasn't streamed Unturned.
He
Because
doesn't
it's
play
not
on turn.
installed.
I know. I'm saying, if you considering you're Mr. Streamer, it is kind of like the golden streaming game.
Oh, I haven't seen it streamed in ages.
I haven't either. I mean, once upon a time, yes, that was a game that was always somebody was streaming it, but not anymore.
Again, you also don't see anybody playing Unturned anymore.
Well, look.
Kind of,
There's 10,000 people in the entire world who are playing Unturned right now. Without bots.
That's not really that bad.
not
Really
bad,
isn't,
but it's...
But it's not a big one.
Remember right, it had something like a few 100,000 players, though, so, you know, it's...
112,000 during peak.
Yeah, so...
I remembered when you could go on the server list and there was like 25 to 30 options of every possible kind of server you could think of.
Yeah.
Yes, now there's about 10.
Yeah. You wanted PvP? Tons of those. You wanted arena modes? Tons of those. You wanted semi-RPs? Bunch of those. Regular survivals? Bunch of those. Full RPs? Tons of them. Everywhere.
You know, I don't think I
I've
even...
never actually played Arena.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I even ever saw Arena, to be honest.
I did a couple times. Basically, it's a PvP that
Oh.
you are in
I
a
know what it
shrinking
is.
circle.
Well, I think he was explaining for the fact that I've never even seen its existence.
Yeah, I was explaining it for him.
Gotcha, that makes sense.
I didn't care for it much, but I did play it a few times.
I didn't really PvP in Unturned, which is shocking.
I didn't either.
I did quite a bit back in the...
I've done some, but I never did care for it much.
It was a... You know, go figure, considering I was like this with, fucking guys trying to vote kick a bot. Okay. You've gotta
That's
be...
a common thing in this game. What?
Oh...
I'd be curious to see if you get 6 people vote if it actually does kick the bot.
It probably changes the bots.
Vote fail. Fucked.
Damn it, this bird didn't get hot enough to render the fat.
What I used to do in that game was what I used to do in DayZ. Back before me and you played it together, which was...
Yeah.
I was a gun for hire, and my gun of choice was the Shadow Stalker.
That's the most basic weapon in the entirety of the game.
No, it's not. It's a fucking railgun. Not necessarily basic. In fact, it's far from basic.
You're misunderstanding the terminology that I'm using, basic and...
Trying to kick him again.
That's like saying I know cars because I drive a Supra. Basic.
Popular choice. Kind of.
I was
I don't
expecting
think it
something
really
like
was,
Timberwolf
though.
or
It was unnecessarily loud. That no one really cared to use it because it would give you away so easily. But that's what I
but it was
found.
also known as one of the most powerful sniper rifles in the game because of that.
That's what I use. Why I liked using it though is I enjoyed the fear that it caused people who knew me on that server because I was the only one who ever actually had one of those in that server. So they knew who it was whenever they heard that thing go off.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
believe it or not, I still don't understand it myself, but I was obscenely accurate with it in the game too. It was pretty much either one or two shots, and I had my target dead.
See, I was that way except I used vehicle combat. So
What
if
was
you put me in an
vehicle combat?
Apache,
I didn't even know that vehicles could even shoot in that game.
Yep.
yes they can. And the Apache AH-64-B was my weapon of choice. To the point where people heard it coming and they went, oh shit, I'm getting raided. Even though I never blew up a single fucking person's base.
But my payment was just like I did in DayZ. You gave me a target you wanted to kill. You gave me the ammo for the gun. That's all I asked. Basically, I was telling them to give or supply the means to actually carry out the deed they wanted me to do, which is
Yeah.
a fair payment considering I'm having to track down the idiot to shoot him.
So I didn't know you played on Daisy.
Huh?
I didn't know you played Daisy.
I used to. DayZ mod, specifically the OG version of
Mm-hmm.
and I ran, guess or not, the railgun in that game too.
There wasn't one.
Yes, there
Actually, no,
was.
there was. There's the Gauss rifle.
Yeah, I should have said Gauss, but it's basically the same thing. The difference between a railgun and a Gauss is the way it discharges. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's the same. Whoa! Holy fuck! That guy came out of goddamn left field. But yeah, I was known for using that as well, and the reason I used the big like loud ass sniper rifles was it just instills that kind of fear that oh shit.
Yeah, I
Um
get it.
I was also very patient in that game, believe it or not, but that was also back in a time where my mentality was a lot different in terms of speed that I liked.
Mm-hmm.
I back nowadays I prefer the more fast-paced stuff. Back then I was actually really into the slow, methodical. Put in perspective, one target that I got given, I sat in the same spot for 12 hours a day. And granted, this was during summer when I didn't have school, by the way, but for 12 hours a day for an entire week just to get one lineup on him.
Cool.
I'm not kidding.
I know. I played Daisy before. I have some 2,000 hours in Daisy. I get it. But I'm
Just
saying you haven't.
I'm more meaning that
Oh,
towards Dynamite, who wouldn't believe that
yeah.
I was like that. But no,
I. You used to be like that even back when I first started talking to you. You were a lot more that way.
yeah,
My common setup and unturned was probably to nobody's shock, the double barrel and revolver.
yeah, that sounds about.
Alright, yeah. The Ace?
It would have
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
it would have been some form of shotgun for sure. I knew that much.
Oh yeah.
When I wasn't trying to, uh, surgically remove somebody's brain via railgun spike, uh, I quite enjoyed the scar in that game, or whatever the scar equivalent.
Peacemaker. No,
Yeah.
Peacemaker. Fuck. Sun something.
Yeah. I also like the honey badger they later on added.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was a good one.
You know, to tap a freaking mega zombie because that was balanced.
No, that never happened.
It did early on, very early on. I think it was there for like an hour. I had gotten my hands on one, and after that hour, he had pushed out a patch that fixed it, which is fair. I mean, let's be honest, a honey badger that fires at like what 800 rounds a minute or some shit that can two
Mm-hmm.
tap a goddamn zombie that was basically a mini boss. Yeah, that's a little OP.
Unrealistic.
Because, you know,
Here.
if it's two tapping those, imagine what it was doing to a player.
So I know which I feel like I know what type of DayZ server you would play, and the issue is I'm banned from it. But I
Alright.
feel like you would play Fatal Z.
Well, keep in mind, nowadays I'm a lot different in what I enjoy.
Yes, that's what I mean. Your modern day Fatal Z
Speaking
does not have
of,
PvP.
uh, he. I'm not into PvP anymore.
Exactly. That's why I said it. Fatal Z does not have PvP.
Oh, I misheard you. I
Mostly because
heard.
the weapons deal damage in the numbers of the tens of thousands.
Do they start off low, though? Because that's what makes it entertaining when you start doing high numbers like that.
Decently.
Because, what I find really fun is when you know, you're doing 10 damage, and then, you know, a few rounds later, suddenly your gun is doing like 4 million damage. That's what I find entertaining when you start doing numbers like that.
Kind of. Kind of.
Oh, there is
So you
one
don't
other
upgrade your
form of
weapons.
one
You
other
get new ones.
form
Sorry.
there is one other form of high damage rolling I like. You've seen me play, well, I don't know if you've seen it, but I know that you know that I play World of Warships. I love the ships that are like uh Yamato, Ohio, Montana, Maine, Chikashima, um basically you're looking at 16-inch, 18.1-inch, 20-inch like shells, right? That you
Yes.
uh hit somebody for something like 20, 30, 40,000 damage in a full salvo. But that's also accompanied by the fact of long reload and big satisfying boom when you drop off an entire salvo off the side of your ship.
So the early weapons have that, what you're looking for. But the issue is the early weapons can't take out the end game boss or the late game bosses. Like at all.
Well,
Late game bosses have
I
armor values and what's it called?
think I did more damage to
HP
myself than I did to
bars.
you.
They have HP bars in the
Yeah, but
40
can
millions.
you upgrade the guns as you're doing a run? Is what I'm meaning. Like, I don't.
It it takes months to. It takes like 2 months to play. They
Does
do
it?
wipes.
Oh, nope. You made me. You easily took the interest I had in it away by just saying wipes.
They do a wipe uh, every DayZ update, which is forced. Honestly, you have to wipe a server if you do an update.
Yeah.
That's just a fundamental structure of DayZ.
Yeah. Again, different play styles. I have changed the way I play. Back in the day, I
Yep.
didn't mind a wipe, but over time, um, I value the amount of time I have, and I don't. I also change games so often, um,
Mm-hmm.
that I may play said game that has wipes for a week and then take a break from it from a month, and then, well, guess what? All my progress is gone because they wiped. And that's not
Yeah.
entertaining to me. Because that means,
Yeah.
because what that ends up translating to is I'll never get to play with the big fun guns or whatever.
Yeah.
And,
Fatal Z has a long playthroughs.
yeah.
You could play it like once a week and you'll still be around the end of the game. So it's just the
Yeah.
people. It's not designed for. It's crazy. It's not designed for 12-year-olds. It's designed for 16 and above, and they expect you to kind
Yeah,
of have a
I
job.
mean, sure, my attention span is atrocious, but also at the same time, um, I just don't like the culture being built around, hey, let's wipe every game. And because I also look at it from another perspective, which is a completely fair one. People who actually have jobs and can only play for like an hour or two a day. Well,
Hmm.
wipes suck for those kind of people. Now,
Exactly. That's my point. This server has it designed around the fact that the owner who plays the server only has some few hours, some like 3 hours a day to play.
and then he would understand wiping that often. Not fun.
Which is why he only wipes when Daisy forces him to wipe.
Why? When did we fucking get to Daisy? I thought we were still talking about that other game you were. Fuck?
Daisy, that's what I'm talking about.
He's been talking about DayZ the whole time.
I swear I heard a different game, but okay.
Fatal Z is a server on
Oh,
Daisy.
Fable. Oh, that's. Oh, okay. I mean, I don't touch Daisy anymore, so. Because the problem with Daisy was, actually playing with friends. Getting any. Sure, you could probably do some modded ones that might let that work, like with TPA or whatever. But it takes too goddamn long to find your friend, and then if you die, well, guess what? You get to redo that all over again. It's no.
Yeah,
That's
this
why.
server, because it's so PvE oriented, it, what's it called? Vehicles are cheap.
Not even that. Because vehicles also wouldn't be the best option. It still takes forever. Because you can end up on the complete other end of the goddamn map, which would end up being like a 30-minute drive.
These are helicopters. They don't use land-based vehicles.
Helicopters are hard to fly in that game,
They are.
so that doesn't work.
But these ones aren't. These ones have an autopilot that you can just set and it will automatically stabilize the vehicle.
I don't know. I don't touch Daisy anymore for
Yeah,
various
I'm
reasons.
not trying to convince you.
Um. Also, zombie survivals in that large of a scale doesn't entertain me anymore. If I'm gonna do a zombie survival game, it'd be something like Vane.
You alright, Aaron?
But
I can make you some chicken. Haven't had anything to eat since a piece of bread. What would you like? There's some white meat, very fatty fats. Yeah. Some white.
As opposed to fatless fat.
What would you like with it? Don't we have the rice? The one that's in the pantry is good. Unless there's like some instant pasta. There was some, but I think Mom may have eaten it. I do believe she has. some cereal. Would you like? Like some time between them. Hmm? Tell me one. One for good luck.
Okay, why did my steering just die there? What the fuck?
Operator error?
Out of the fucking server ping. I swear the cars are just rolling so much more aggressively.
Hmm?
They are. They're very
I don't know.
difficult.
More or less.
Ouch.
You
Okay,
see,
that's
like
good.
that wasn't even that hard of a hit, and you just got bounced around like a ping pong ball.
Yeah.
No problem. You do it for me. Hopefully.
That sounds real confident.
Hmm? Yeah. That's why I made food. I made food for everybody.
Oh!
Thank you for amazing input.
Boing, boing, boing. Excuse me.
I wonder who's gonna get you banned from Twitch.
What?
Moans and then says boing a boing a boing a boing. I think that pretty much writes itself.
Yeah, it does. I don't even notice that anymore because he does it so often.
I get it. That's when you get really accustomed to people moving in your ears.
So used to his flavor of random bullshit.
So, you know how I just made like this whole chicken? I'm not even
Yeah.
having that for dinner.
Well, that's cheap.
That's not cheap, that's the inverse.
I can't figure out what I want to cook for dinner, and I don't really want to have literally just chicken.
Why not?
Because just chicken is boring, flavorless, and
Well, if it's flavorless, you
This
cooked it
is
wrong.
why they invented seasoning.
yes, it has seasoning on it. That's not what I mean. It has no depth. It's just chicken.
Hot sauce.
There's also not a lot of chicken. It was a baby chicken. For some weird reason, my dad bought baby chicken as patch park.
Because it was
Not-
cheaper than the big one, I guess.
Not a duckling, not a tiny chicken, but like it was like a teenager chicken.
Hey, get that edgy.
Mid-20s. Mid-20s.
What even think
Wasn't like,
Probably just a small breed chicken.
it was literally called, what's the word for it? Adolescent chicken.
Oh.
It's it on the packaging.
That's just asinine.
It's like selling an unripe apple and then expecting it to taste good.
Oh no, adolescent chicken tastes good.
not old enough to be developed.
It said prime
Still,
murder age. Not.
it's halfway between chicken and egg right now.
It was fully like it was not like a under. It's a very small chicken. Only way I can describe it is chicken, but scaled down 70%. Not 70%, down to 70% from 100. 30% less chicken.
I really want to make a joke, but I really shouldn't.
Oh, trust me, it's already hit my brain.
I think we probably had different ideas, but yeah.
Can you please send me a message when you get a second? I'm curious now.
Those fireworks again.
But
Um,
they are fireworks.
I swear, if I get a copyright fucking mark for that one.
Are you making money? Then you can't be
No,
copyright
but
struck.
if you get a copyright strike anyway, it pushes you more towards getting your channel canceled. Doesn't matter if you make money or not. You get 3 strikes and you're out.
That's crazy. That's horrible.
Yep, welcome to fucking content creation. Hence why I said you have to be very careful.
I want to know where they get
Wow.
off thinking they're a baseball game.
Oh my god, I am stupid.
We know this, but why?
Because I just put freaking pasta in an unboiled pot.
Ha 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 ha! You
Expecting,
fool!
I was
Speed boil.
expecting, to, I was expecting Italian swearing.
Speed boil.
See, I would, but I can't remember which ones are regular swears and which ones are slurs, so I'm not going to use any of them.
Probably smart. Probably smart.
To be fair, I
Hey,
can
look.
barely speak German, but still. Oh, habla español.
Me neither.
I mean, by technicality, you do speak a little bit of it, considering you know what that means.
Yeah,
I
well,
ain't
that
wrong.
means you do too, so...
Yeah, but, you know, funny. In order to even say it, you have to know at least a little bit of
I know
the
enough
language.
in several
Funny.
languages to be offensive, okay?
I don't think that's a flex.
Well, look. I can call you an insulting swear in Spanish, Italian, Finnish, Russian, and
Listen here, I can speak in
French.
at least 20 different languages, but I don't know how to actually speak any. I only know how to call you slurs.
Pretty much. I can be offensive in 6 languages, but I couldn't ask how you are in but 2.
I love it gets dear.
Ouch. Moving head on. But hey, I'm doing better than most of us Americans. The fact that I know how to say any words in that many languages is decent.
Ah, Savannah! Oh my god! Oh, get fucked. He came out of left field. I don't
So
know.
how surprising does something have to be to come out of right field?
I just thought of a really cursed idea for a game.
Oh god.
A wrestling game, but instead you're a car.
Ain't that kind of what we're doing?
No, I'm meaning like Transformers kind, but really cursed.
Oh no. They had that in the 80s. It was called the what? Soccer robots or some shit?
Talk robots,
Yeah.
I think. Said that with so much confidence, but I actually don't know if that's right.
Your idea's old news.
Rock'em Sock'em Robots have existed for years.
There you go.
Make it so you can transform in the middle of the rest. Drive and then smack his kneecaps.
Need to be a video game about playing lawn darts, since you can't actually do that anymore.
Mainly because they were sued for almost killing people.
See, that's
Well,
just
let's
a skill
see.
issue.
Let's throw a dart with a sharp point straight up in the air next to all our friends and see what happens. You
See,
don't say.
that's just a skill issue on anyone.
I think the skill issue was the fact that people thought taking place in that was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yes. I almost just used a meat thermometer to test, what's it called? If pasta was cooked.
I mean, no
That's
test
not how that works.
I mean, temperature's temperature.
Unless
That's
it
not how that
only,
works.
unless it only fucking measures in like 100 degrees Fahrenheit.
Most cooking thermometers don't begin reading till like 140.
145 is the what's it called? Did I just power my phone off?
No, because I can still hear you.
Cool. Those cooking thermometers, sorry, the cooking temperature of pork is 145, so they start at like 100.
Is pork that low? I thought it was 160.
145. Not
Huh.
pork. Fuck beef. Beef is 145.
I just watched
Fork's
your fucking
165.
bumper come flying up from that hit.
Okay.
Over. Flip. Flip, damn you.
No.
He did not want to flip. He was surprisingly resistant there.
I would entirely believe it if Dixie's name was Damien.
What?
Why? Where did this come from?
I was gonna say, where did this come from?
Zombie said something about Damien as I think it was someone who was
No,
in
he
the
said,
game.
damn you.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. For one, I don't call people by their real name. Period.
Mm-hmm.
Not that kind of person. The only time I actually will is if I don't know it. I will be extremely awkward about it too.
I'm not saying that you were. I'm saying I could entirely believe that Dixie's name would be Damien.
Funny
Well,
thing
it is
is, I
not.
kind of know his name, but I don't remember it enough to actually say it.
I'll refresh your memory later.
One of those, it's in my head and I know it's there. It's gonna come out at the most random point of time, too.
Probably.
I remember it starts with an S, that's about as far as my memory.
You got that far.
And I
Stevie
remember
Wonder.
that from
I'm
only
calling you
half a
Stevie Wonder
second
now.
looking at your name.
No, you're not.
I forget the exact reason I even know his name. I know there was some reason as to why that.
When we did that thing with
Oh
Star Citizen.
yeah, because I had to. Yeah. So I bought him a ship for Star Citizen, and I had to have set up his billing address so that
Yeah.
no, Enjoy your
So,
band.
somewhere ingrained deep in your memory is my entire name and my address.
Oh, I didn't pay a single bit of attention to your address. Although you did
I don't
show
really
me
give a
your
damn if you.
general area.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Meant
don't
to
give a damn if you did or not. I mean,
end up learning it anyway if I moved in with you, so.
exactly.
Oh god. It was spinning right.
That is why I picked it up. Have in your lemon glass.
Lemon is very
There's more in there if you want more lemon. They didn't activate the, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean.
Oh, I don't know what the low is.
You wouldn't understand because you don't have COVID. My sister has COVID right now.
I've had it 3 times.
Yeah, I remember that.
This is pooled water. It overfilled.
You sound like
That's
a
water.
dying sack of flour.
You did not. I wasn't talking to you when I had it. It was a couple years ago. It would have been probably whatever regular flu I had last time.
Sound like that with a regular flu.
Yeah. See, the first and third time I had COVID, it really wasn't that bad. The second time I thought it was going to kill me.
So I had COVID last year, the first week of my job, and I had to go through training, which took 2 weeks.
Oh.
My coworker flat out pulled me aside and went, "We can reschedule your start date if we need to." And I went, "No, I'm pushing through this. I'm starting as fast as I can." I'm sitting there having to like fan my shirt because I'm sweating because I'm burning a freaking 101-degree fever.
You are insane! If I was at all sick, I'd be no, we're rescheduling. Fuck this.
No, I work remote, so that's a factor.
I don't give
was
a
in my house.
damn if I worked remote or freaking on Long Island.
I make $1,000 a week.
Eh?
$1,000 would be how long it would take for me to reschedule. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
I had 0 money at this point, and I had $2,000 in debt that I needed to pay my dad.
Only 2?
Your
Only 2
father?
at the time.
Oh, that's... Father would understand if you were sick. He was a
He
reasonable
did,
father.
but I was using it as motivation.
What you call motivation, I call stupid.
Well, then I guess I'm stupid too, because I've worked through many fevers.
Yes, you do. That's just a work
Terrible
thing.
for you.
Unless it's not good for you. I never said I recommend it. I said that I did it.
I'm allergic to sitting on a couch all day, so...
I
allergic to
know
water.
that there is a couple states, and I think Houston, and I think Texas. The job actually has to put you on sick leave, even if they're training you, if you are at all sick.
If
They're proud of
you
you.
are full-time. If you are not full-time, or an intern,
Or self-employed.
hourly,
No.
or any of the above,
If you are at all being looked at being hired for them, and you are in training or even actually hired, they are legally required to put you on sick
No.
leave. Yes. There's
well,
a
then
couple
y'all would be
places that do
getting
that.
lucky. A couple of places that may do that, yes, but they're not legally required to do so.
No, I'm meaning state law.
I don't know. I'm not gonna say
I
that.
forget the places that it is, but I've heard that there are a couple states that do that. I don't know if
There probably is, yeah.
Also, I'll say there's a difference between paid leave and unpaid leave.
I don't know which one that is. I assume it. I assume it depends on if you're actually hired yet or not.
Yes.
Well, you have to be hired if you're going through training.
Get what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure training is looked at differently. God.
That also differs state to state how
Yeah.
training is handled.
So
In a lot of businesses in this state, you don't get paid for your training time.
I think it's common in a lot of areas, but
It's a bit of an in between. If you're doing work while you're being trained, you are doing services rendered. If you are watching someone,
why
I
the
think
fuck
you
is
cut
every
out.
car being super happy spin out today? What the fuck is this?
did you hear what I said?
You cut out like halfway through.
Yes. So if you're doing stuff, you're doing services rendered to the company, you are doing things and stuff.
Yes.
You are working. If you are sitting there watching someone do something, watching instructional videos and not actually doing anything to the company, you are not doing anything, so you do not need to be paid.
I think a lot of places here you don't get paid for training time either way.
I don't know. I also work at an IT job, so
Yeah.
bit different.
Well, my one friend's wife went and started at some fancy restaurant not long ago, and I don't think her first week where she'd been trained on, customer service, I don't think she got paid at all for that.
Baby, you're fun. Sorry.
You get paid in experience.
What's wild to me is certain like jobs like mining back in the day didn't have training. They just throw a pick at you and said, "Here you go." They're like, "The
Yeah, yeah.
fuck?"
Well, most people back in those kind of days, you learned that stuff when you were 6 from your father.
I'm meaning though, like the I should have specified specific uranium mining, which kind of has some specific safety stuff, but they
Well,
just kind of said, "Ah, here you go, have a pick, enjoy."
There
What?
kind of was just, there was no safety stuff about it. They didn't know the dangers of uranium.
There was not as they knew it wasn't good for you. I don't think they knew how bad.
it's like lead and asbestos. They knew it wasn't really that good, but I mean,
I know they
nobody
had
really cared.
some protection because I know there were specialized suits and stuff involved, but the miners just never got anything like that. It's like, what?
I mean, I know several people that were operating farm equipment before they were in double-digit age. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, farming is also a lot less dangerous.
um,
Um,
depends on what you're doing. Some of it, yes. Other aspects of it, no. Do you want radiation poisoning or do you want maimed within 3 seconds?
I would assume you'd
Not
bleed
really
out
gonna
from
come
that.
out good either way.
Well, radiation
radiation
poisoning.
poisoning can get, like, go away.
Oh, it can't. Not,
Depends how
not,
bad you get it.
not.
Hopefully
It
by
can't
6.
go away in the traditional sense of what that would mean. You are permanently fucked if you get radiation poisoning. Because radiation
And
poisoning means your body is taking so much damage it's already not in a good spot. And that
yeah,
damage is permanent.
you don't really get your arm back either.
Nope.
Yeah. But also, arguably, I think that radiation is probably quite honest. Because
It might be, but what I'm getting at is both can be very, very bad for your health very quickly.
because maining, I'm pretty sure, is, while still painful as fuck, is quick. Radiation is painful, slow, and you feel
So
every
slow.
second of it for hours, if not like even longer.
I mean, I've
So
heard stories of people that have gotten injured by farm equipment and basically been stuck, you know, being half pulled into the machine until the damn thing finally runs out of diesel after the leg's been gone for 2 hours. So,
Yeah, but radiation poisoning can go even longer than that.
I've undercooked my pasta.
you're fired.
I could hear the
Not
angry
exactly
little
enjoying
Italian
this.
inside of him just screaming.
Yeah, he's in there having a fit.
I'm not having fun either, don't worry.
That's good.
But yeah, the people of like Chernobyl's incident, for example, uh, all they really could do for most of those was just pump them full of so much morphine and painkillers. These people didn't know they were alive anymore.
Yeah,
And the sad part is, even then, some of them still felt the pain,
yeah.
which is ridiculous. Like, I'm sure it felt a lot better than if they hadn't had the stuff, but actually, I wonder. No, I wonder if actually having not had the pain meds would have been better. For the simple reason of the pain would have been so bad that it would have permanently kept you knocked out. With them having given them so much morphine and painkillers that they didn't know they were alive, really. Their body probably wasn't able to put them into shock, which means that they actually probably stayed awake feeling that. That's probably worse.
It also depends on the person. Some people don't really go into pain shock.
Oh God, yeah. I definitely would. I know. I'm at
If
least
they,
I'm pretty sure I would.
yeah, most people will, but I know of a couple of people that won't.
Would not imagine something like that with radiation.
There's
You
also uh, a little bit different topic. Do you know most people in the U.S. that die from snake-related bite or snake bite? It's not the bite that kills them; it's the shock and panic causes them to have cardiac arrest.
outright?
You remember the red ring of death from the Xbox?
Yes.
God damn it! Stop making me feel old.
Steam machines have the red line of death.
Oh boy.
They are the same indication of the exact same failure.
What was the actual failure that caused that? I forget.
GPU.
Okay.
I think it was a various few things. I think it indicated GPU, CPU, or hard drive failure. But oftentimes it was specifically CPU or GPU failed due to terrible thermal uh, cooling.
I have had two different Xboxes
Were they
cause their hard
white
drives.
or black?
Both mine were black.
Both of them were black. Then you were
Yes.
much less likely to get it. The Red Ring of Death was specifically exclusive to a white Xbox.
Wasn't exclusive to it because the first black one I had it.
Okay, well, that was terrible luck then, because until you said
Yeah.
something, I've only ever heard it on the white.
Yep, I had a black one that did it, and the one that I have now that still works has. I don't know how long it will work because it's got hard drive issues. It likes to corrupt save data quite often.
That's not hard to fix. If I remember right, you can pull those out and put.
I might need to do that.
I think. Don't quote that because I really don't know. Pretty sure it's. That or you could probably take it into something like Micro Center. Probably pull it apart for you and put it. Probably.
Eh.
If you
It
even
don't get
have.
used for much.
Do you have a Micro Center out there?
There's probably one in the great big city, but fuck that.
Oh yeah, I mean it for going out there just for a fix, but I was asking Micro Center. And
I don't know. I don't, well, I imagine there's one in the large
considering
city that's not far from me, but
considering I run more modern computers than you do, it'd be
yeah,
a that'd be like a one in every 3 to 4 year trip that
yeah,
probably longer depending on if I can get the money around. It at least be every 5 years for sure. Try to aim for just because I tend to play. It also depends on what the hell happens the next few years with gaming, considering what's going on with gaming now.
yeah,
Yeah, and if you look back 5 years, it was massively different of an environment.
Yeah, but I'm also pretty hard on my hardware and stuff, so I have to replace it fairly often.
I don't know. I had that freaking 4460 Core i5. I had spent pretty much its whole life pegged at 100%, and it lasted for 10 years.
Um, my 1660 that I had was not too old with life by the time.
CPUs are designed to run at 100% at all times. In fact, when they are not, is actually when they have the worst impact on the CPU.
Huh. Actually,
That's why gaming rigs are actually more abused than the tens of thousands of hours on a mining chip.
actually, the only hardware I've ever had fail, everything else lasted 10 years, barely. Most of it was dying when I finally got rid of it. But, the only thing I've actually ever had fail was one GPU.
I believe it.
That's it.
Then you
I
got my
many
friend who
GPUs
was
fail.
really unlucky and had bought a 3070 the day it was brand new. It died 3 hours later. Got a
Damn.
replacement with warranty. It died 2 days later. She got warranted again. And then it died. It decided to run fine and die a day after warranty ended.
Yep.
Which is why I'll never get Nvidia.
He had an
Additionally, Nvidia is
AMD
also
do a similar
expensive.
thing to him.
Ironically, the only GPU I've ever had die was the one AMD that I had. Which I'm not using that at all against AMD because it's one example, but it's just
Yeah.
amusing.
Additionally,
Well,
Nvidia driver support on Linux is dog shit.
see,
You can't
that's
find them.
why I run or why I will never touch a Razer headset ever again. My experience with a Razer headset after Mac had told me they're the best headset ever. They're really durable. I kid you not, the first one I got, I literally like as lightly as like you click a mouse, like I just barely touched the side emblem where the Razer emblem was, and it pushed in. Like it like broke inside the
I
headset.
don't understand how you are so damn hard on a pair of headphones.
No,
I have,
I Dynamite. That's not what I'm getting at. Is I wasn't hard on it. I barely touched it. Like,
yeah, I still don't understand how you have so much trouble out of them because I have had nothing but cheap ass earbuds and I've only gone
well,
through three
earbuds are
pairs in
Earbuds.
10 years.
earbuds are also
Earbuds.
different compared to headsets, and
Yeah, they're still all corded though,
yeah.
and his main issue seems to be the cord.
Well, I know part of why the cord keeps breaking somewhat. It's because the damn fucking chair keeps grabbing the goddamn cord and ripping it out of the headset.
Yeah, which will cause internal damage to the cabling just from fucking
Yep.
popper fatigue.
Yeah.
But the headset itself, aside from some minor damage to the headband, which because of the way that I put headsets on and probably
One year, one
bought
off.
and probably like body fluid shit from my fucking skin. It the hair basically is abrasive against the band and it tugs on it and it rips at the headband material. So it'll always break from the back end every time. Every headset I've ever had has done that. So, that just seems to be a natural thing that happened. But I've heard of people say you should try to put them on from over the top of your head. I have tried that so many times, but it always traps hair in such a way that it actually causes irritation.
Yes.
The very few times I've ever used a headset, that's how I put them on. But
I don't
I can't
like you.
wear a headset very long. They give me a migraine. Terrible.
Do you slide them up like from the front of your forehead up, or do you
Yep.
slide them like down and back?
I'll put the back of the headband up against my forehead and then slide it up and around.
Hmm. You're a monster. Got it.
Uh, it's how I've done it for years. I did it with my Turtle Beach back when I was 12. Granted, that Turtle
So I'm
Beach
gonna.
survived me sitting on it, so that thing was a goddamn Nokia. Ironically, you know what broke that dynamite? The fact that it fell
What?
on a concrete floor.
That won't do it any good.
It didn't. You wanna know what happened to it?
Yeah.
The left earmuff completely broke off on the hinge. Like it was just the only thing that was holding it still was the wires inside the headband.
He's asking if you can move him back in. He said he fat fingered his way out.
What time to call
Yeah,
it?
it's
I'm
8.
kind of getting done with Wreckfest anyway.
All right.
We've played it for almost 2 hours, and I also was looking at the timer.
Yeah.
We'll be ending stream. I'm gonna see if there's anyone I want to raid out. Sure, we'll go hit there. We are gonna be raiding out to uh oh hit up. Slight change of plans, but we are still raiding out. We're gonna go raid out streamer goes by the name Lord Varric Storm. He is playing Cyberpunk 2077. Been live for 3 hours. I don't know of how long he'll be live, but as per usual, you don't have to uh stay in his channel. I would prefer if you do stay for the raid at the very least. Mm, Raid. As per usual, my raid message is this. And we will be back on Friday, hopefully. Probably with some Barony. Potentially new game. Um, we shall see. But I'm gonna go ahead and raid out now.